In the early hour of Saturday, which is 29th of January 2022, we have an information from the head of security, the local security at Okearegba area, that 4 young boys were seen burning something in a local port in Okearegba area at about 3 a.m. This rose their suspicions, and they quickly lodged complaint at our divisional headquarters in Advert. Upon the information, the DPO Advert division quickly led his men to the scene, where 3 of the suspects were arrested. The 4th one escaped. On interrogation, the 3 arrested one confirmed to us that what they are burning is a woman's head, and they confessed that the head belongs to a lady simply known as Sophia Kennedy, a 20-year-old girl, and that the deceased happened to be a girlfriend to one of them by name Soliu Majekodunmi. It was this Soliu that lured the girl to an abandoned building where they squeezed the neck of the victim, and after killing her, they used a cutlass to cut off the head. After cutting off the head, they packed the remaining dismembered body of the victim into a sack and dumped it in an uncompleted building. The 3 of them were taken to the station, and on the further interrogation, they made us to realize that they want to use it for money-making rituals. Having gotten the information, the Commissioner of Police, Ogun State Police Command, CP Lanre Bankole, directed that the escaped one must be hunted for, because none of them must go unpunished. Following the CP directive, the DPO and his detectives launched a very serious manhunt for Majekodunmi Soliu, and in about 2 or 3 hours, we were able to get him arrested in his hideout. The 4 of them, they are here. They have confessed to the crime. The pot you are seeing in front of them, that is the pot they use in burning the head of that innocent young girl who was cut down in her prime, simply because some people want to get rich quick. It's a very, very disturbing incident, because this can only be described as the superlative degree of callousness. It is despicable, and it is barbaric. At this time, this jet age, for somebody to still have it in mind that until they use the life of a human being like them before they can get money. And also, what is it that a 17-year-old boy, a 19-year-old boy, 18-year-old boy, what is it that they want to use money for that will lead them to this type of heinous crime? Is still beyond the comprehension of any normal human being. I want to advise that many parents have failed in their responsibility, because this is a result of bad parenting. It's a result of failure, complete failure of parental responsibility. Because if this thing has not been done, or this thing has not been encouraged by parents, if parents have been taking care, very good care of their children, I don't believe that any properly brought up child will want to embark on this type of criminality. I also want to advise that the generality of the people, we have a lot of work to do. The religious body, the entertainment body, and everybody that has 1 or 2 things to do with the security of life and property. We have a lot to do. The religious bodies should please stop preaching only prosperity. We should be preaching morality more than the way we preach prosperity. The Nollywood actors, they should please, the censor board, they have a lot to do to regulate the type of film we'll be bringing out. Because some of them, they learn it in film, where they see that somebody make a ritual and he became rich suddenly. No matter how that film ended, we should discourage it. Because I don't know what we can call this type of juvenile or what we can call this type of incident that will make all these young lads to be thinking of making so much money at this their age. By now they're supposed to be in school, or they're supposed to be an apprentice somewhere where they are learning work. It is very, very disturbing.
Let them come inside.